I'm here tonight to set the record straight as to the state of my residence. On October 14, 2010, the chairman of this commission in regular session stated something to the effect that Harold Bost is a disgraced commissioner, having resigned from office because he was not really a resident of the county when he was elected. Yes, I have been a resident and property owner in the state of Florida. And I am currently a property owner in the state of Florida. I also own property in the mountains of North Carolina, and believe it or not, I do own property in Fayette County, Georgia. I would like to have one of these given to each commissioner and Carol over there for the official record. Now let's cut through the BS and get to the annoying facts. I was a resident of the state of Florida way back in 1965 when I held my first of many management positions with Redline Cosmetics. I was a resident, excuse me, but now please turn to page 3, and that will give you the sequence of my home addresses from when I was born in 1935 all the way up to the present. North Carolina, the Air Force, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, Miami Lakes, Florida. That's the 1 year back in 1965 that I was a resident of the state of Florida. And then you can go down to New Jersey and back to Georgia and what have you, bringing us all the way up to today. I'm still a resident of the state of Georgia. Now, as you can see, it's been over 44 years since I was that resident of the state of Florida. If you'll please turn to page 4 and 5, here you will see my voting record in Fayette County since they started electronic record keeping in 1994 and continuing through every election through the general election on November the 2nd, 2010. The only election missing in this is the runoff election on November the 30th, and I even voted in that, but this report was already run at that time. Now, if you'll turn to page 6, this is a recap. As you can see, I have voted 46 times and not missed voting in even one election since I started voting in Fayette County in 1988. If you will turn now to page 7, 8, and 9. Here we have copies of my tax bill on my home in Fayette County for the year of 2000, 2001, and 2002. As you can clearly see, I have had homestead exemption on every one of these. I assume you know you must be a resident to get the homestead exemption in Fayette County. Now if you'll turn to page 10 and 11. Here you see computer printouts of my Gulf County, Florida property tax on my vacation beach home in Port St. Joe for 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. As you can plainly see, I do not have a homestead exemption on any of those records from Florida, tax records in Florida. This indicates I was not a Florida resident. Further, on page 12, you see a statement from Linda Griffin, Supervisor of Elections, Gulf County in Port St. Joe, Florida, stating that I never have been a registered voter in Gulf County, Florida. You guys and some of your friends have been stating for a long time that some of your special interest group found out in early 2001 that I was not a resident of the state of, that I was a resident of the state of Florida, and that they forced me to resign my seat on the Fayette County Commission. First, let's get something perfectly clear. Your friends, or you, and nobody else has the ability to force me to do anything. Now, all of this BS and you guys have been spreading about me being a Florida resident and forcing me out of office in 2001 is nothing but a big, bold-faced lie, and you know it. Just in case you have any interest in knowing the truth about why I resigned my resignation from the county commission in 2001,
your time is up.
just be forewarned, if you continue this BS, there will be a lawsuit.
Anyone else wishes to address us?
Oh, would you give this extra copy to the chairman for his friends that
Mr. Chase.
are not here tonight?